What a job she has done in her 9th season. Second Colorado coach to hit 150 wins. The only other one is Seal Berry, who won 427 wins. And TCU goes on offense with the 3rd highest scoring trio with Prince, Van Lith, and Connor in the NCAA. They average 52.6. And the first turnover of the ball game. Of course, Colorado coming off a very gritty and impressive win over West Virginia before the Christmas break.
And one thing I asked, Coach JR is about the momentum. You go off and you beat number 14, and then you have such a long break in between that game and this one, and seeing how that's going to impact them. That's something that we talked to Marge Campbell a lot about. He said her high motor and her being truly relentless on the glass is the reason that she's so successful. Well,
the last 4 games, she has averaged 6 offensive rebounds, passed a little too strong from Sedona Prince, and that is really her first turnover. But she's had no turnovers in 4 of the last 5 games. She doesn't really throw the ball away very much. Inside they go inside. Hailey Van Lith, who has turned into an incredible playmaker for TCU, runs the show. Here is Agnes Emma-Nnopu. Started her career at Stanford, working on her master's degree, is going to be a doctor pretty soon. Van Lith, off balance shot, got it. Brown was very physical with Sedona Prince.
Yeah, just making her uncomfortable, like you said, trying to get her off her favorite spots. And so for Sedona, on the other end, knowing people are going to do that, she's got to do her work early and really stand her ground.
Sarah Rose Smith goes inside over Madison Connor. Had a 21-point effort versus Utah Tech this year. That was a career high. Sedona can't get it again. Rebound, Sarah Rose Smith. Colorado up by 2. TCU just 1 of 5 shooting to open the game.
And when I talked to Coach Mark Campbell, he said, this one might be a grind. This might be something that's going to be in the 60s, even though TCU averages 84 a game.
Agnes Emma-Nnopu working on Formann, throws up the shot, counted, and we got a foul. None bigger than the go-ahead 3 she had versus number 3 Notre Dame earlier this year. In that 4th quarter, Johanna Teder, the graduate out of Estonia. That'll work. And Sedona Prince firing up the crowd.
Again, struggling on offense right now, but using that 6'7" frame against Colorado, and she, gets fired up with the crowd. Again, getting that defense hopefully can turn into some offense for her.
21 blocks away from 200 for her career. That was block number 50 this season. Shot clock counting down. Emma-Nnopu has to give it up. Outside, count it. That is Kennedy Sanders, the redshirt freshman out of Chaska, Minnesota.
And that's a great shot for her. She only shoots it at 20% from the 3, so being able to knock down that wide open is really good for Colorado here early.
Well, she's only had 6 points the last 4 games, 2 of 9 shooting. Colorado regains the lead. Up top, Madison Connor, catch, shoot. If she sets her feet, you're going to pay. From the outside, the 3 buried. Johanna Teder with her 8th of the season.
And she had a really big role last year, and so just being able to come in and help like she did right now, coming in, knocking down the 3, within their offense. So just trying to do a little bit of better job of cleaning it up like that.
That is a beautiful pick and roll. Final 10 seconds, Van Lith out front. Van Lith, off balance shot, can't get it. Offensive rebound, put back, Robertson, no. And that's the way the first quarter will come to an end. 5 30-point games in her career, tied for number 1 in TCU history. Frida Formann, who Coach Payne says is the hardest worker on the team. She won't slow down. Sometimes we just got to almost sit on her and say, listen, you got to take it easy.
Right. And I think it shows up, the work that she does shows up in the games.
Van Lith will throw it away.
Rather than just going through her, drawing the foul, and possibly getting to the free throw line.
As the great George Gervin would say, finger roll. On the drive again, Masiago. Nice ball movement. Jovanovic with 7 on the shot clock. She can't get the floater to go. Masiago the rebound, and here comes Colorado with a 3-point advantage. Biggest lead for any team today.
And Colorado staying composed. They've turned the ball over a few times, but they're not really letting that rattle them.
Oh, nice pass inside. Great position by Garzon. She had some huge baskets in that win over West Virginia, coming back from a 16-point deficit. They opened conference play with a win over the Mountaineers.
She had 9 points in 2.5 minutes, and that's what really sparked their comeback against West Virginia.
From the outside, rolling over the Garzon out front. From Israel, big-time three-point shooter. 51% of her shots are threes. That is a 2. Madison Cotter, nice job boxing out.
You'll see Una Jovanovic just sold out right there.
Nice pass inside. Jovanovic for 3, buries it. That is her first three-pointer since November 30th. And then the rejection by Agnes Emma-Nnopu.
The momentum shift that you felt here at Schollmaier Arena. TCU's trying to get something going for them. Una Jovanovic able to knock one down. And then the block by Agnes Emma-Nnopu just selling out to Garzon.
By the way, that's the 6th block of the year for Agnes Emma-Nnopu.
TCU averages 6.9. They've already got 4 so far in this game.
This is a TCU team that only allows 53 points a game by their opponents here at home. Sanders, nice job, Jovanovic. Shot clock at 5. They come out and try the double. Sanders will launch. Got the 3.
That's her second of today. Again, coming in, not shooting a great percentage, but stepping up in the moment.
She is an outstanding freshman. 4-star recruit coming out of high school back in Minnesota. Nice pass, Madison Cotter inside. Got it, Robertson. Number 2 in the NCAA.
And at the end of the first quarter, the first thing I circled was they only had 2 assists. That's just such unlike them. And so you see when they share the ball, they find success.
Did you ever foul out of the game, by the way, when you played here? I don't remember.
I don't think so. Maybe once. Tried to stay on the floor as much as I could.
There you go. Hailey Van Lith, pull-up jumper. She steps up in the big games. Here is Formann. Formann will airball it. Still looking for her first field goal. 0 for 2 so far in the ballgame.
But the fact that she's only gotten 2 shots up, that's credit to TCU's defense.
Cotter will set things up. Formann comes out to meet her. Van Lith floats it, not going to get it. Sedona Prince, count it. 3rd in the Big 12 in assists per game, 7th in the NCAA. That's going to be an offensive foul. We're going to go the other way. Cotter, Formann on her. Formann's got about 4 inches on Madison. Shot clock at 7. Weta goes over top the screen. Van Lith goes around it. Whistle and a foul.
Hesitations, things like that, up and unders.
She has been totally unselfish this season.
Settling in on the offensive end, that's what's got them this 6-point lead.
Inside, no. Robertson the rebound. This is what TCU wants to do. Great defense and run. Hunter plants the feet, lets it fly, can't get the bounce. Rebound, Robertson, no, whistle and a foul. Comfortable both on defense and on offense. Now with 6 in the ball game to go along already with 4 rebounds. 36.2 to play in the opening half. TCU 12-0 when they lead at halftime. Colorado's only trailed 3 times this season. They're 2-1 when they're behind. Inside, Johnson.
Johnson, just a slasher in the paint, and her point guard able to find her.
Great size, outstanding ability. The lead is 6. With 4 left. Nice job defensively. Garzon, and that's the way the first half will end. One of the keys Jarrett Payton was telling us the other day is we've got to guard the 3-point shot. And for the most part, they have. TCU's only taken 9 in this game.
They average 29 attempts, so you can see they're running them off the 3-point line, really making them second-guess those shots.
Go inside. Sarah Rose Smith can't get it to go. They get another shot. Rejected. Agnes Emma-Nnopu with her second block of the afternoon. Foul issues last season. They want her to be a little careful out there. They've got to have her play on the court. West Virginia, one of 3 games she's had at least 4+ fouls, is DQ'd in a game this year. Connor, the floater, that was pretty. Prince, offensive rebound, is going to be fouled. Number 1 of the country in blocks.
And she holds down the paint for TCU.
Rose Smith with a miss, and immediately Coach Campbell telling his team to match up. Weta. Masagayo couldn't do anything with it. They try to go inside, whistle and a foul. Great pedigree for Kendall Weta. AAU coach with his former NBA player, Keith Van Horn. I love this, though. Her major is integrated physiology with a triple minor, ecology, evolutionary biology, business, and biochemistry.
Tell me what that means.
No idea. I majored in speech. On the drive, Van Lith. When she takes the 3.
But the thing is, I saw her warming up. She was working on that. You know, going off the bounce and not just spot up threes.
And here comes Connor out of the pack. Van Lith on one side, Bigby on the other. Sedona trying to get in that one block. Agnes Emma-Nnopu with the 3. Remember, this is a Colorado team that trailed West Virginia by 16 and just dominated that fourth quarter. Inside, no. Poked away. Weta, the pull-up from 15. Got the roll.
Before she even got that rebound, I was going to say, they don't stop fighting.
Van Lith being shadowed by Weta through the paint. Sedona Prince inside. Her second field goal made today.
And when I say go through contact, that's exactly what I mean. Decisive and really getting downhill.
And then Johnson beats him down court, gets her 4th point. The lead is 9. TCU, 11 of their 13 wins this season have been by plus 30 points. Probably not going to see that in the Big 12. Connor over Weta. Got it.
Weta had her hand up, but Connor was just able to elevate through her.
Madison averaging over 16 a ball game. Oh, again, Johnson inside. Great job sharing the basketball by Colorado.
And TCU's got to do a better job on that backside of being in help side. But with the Princeton offense, that's what it's designed to do, is not let you have that backside defense.
9 assists on 12 baskets. Sedona Prince using her size to her advantage, and that's what we just talked about, going through the contact.
Exactly.
Robertson will come back into the lineup for the Horned Frogs. Weta from 18. Prince pulls it away.
And I think that's exactly how Mark Campbell wants them to guard that pick and roll, is for Sedona to drop back.
Van Lith uses that left shoulder, creates space, gets the 2. TCU's hit their last 4 field goal attempts, but then they give it up on 2 on defense.
And right there, the person who's supposed to be getting back, they only send 3 to the offensive glass, so they've got to get back in quickly because Colorado's looking.
Well, you look at the way TCU plays defense, the 3, 4, and 5 players should always crash the boards.
And then you should have a safety who's the one getting back and making sure nobody gets lower than them.
Bigby with 5 on the shot clock, whistle and a foul. Of course, Colorado, this is their first season back in the Big 12 since 2010-2011. They won the first Big 12 tournament back in 1996. Shelly Sheets, who's on the bench as an assistant coach with Coach Payne, was the point guard, and also playing on that team was Reagan Scott. Connor doing a nice job defensively. Now they show the double. Shot clock at 6. Inside, nice job again by Masagayo. Close to 3 minutes left in the third. Robertson. Hunter launches. Hunter in and out. Masagayo the rebound.
See how quickly Colorado gets it up. Not stopped drawing a foul. Everybody's got to step up when you're back on that defense so that you can stop the transition.
Redshirted her freshman year. 3-time All-State. The lead is 8. Well, you talked about it earlier. It was going to be a gritty game. Even Coach Payne was saying, it's probably going to be in the 60s. Great position inside. Count it. And Prince will go to the line. Throughout this, or Sedona throughout this season, even her dad the other day.
It's her 7th season, and so, this is the last opportunity that she's going to get here at the collegiate level.
Messicayo's probably going to stay in as long as Prince is in. Shot clock at 9, still time. And Agnes leading TCU in scoring today. She's got a dozen in the ball game. That's going to be an over and back. Last 3 games, Madison 17 of 34 from the arc. Ted Air trying to chase it, buries the shot. Messicayo pump fakes. Sedona Prince is going to be whistled for the foul. This is probably, outside of North Carolina State, one of the best crowds TCU's had this year. That's part of a doubleheader. The men of TCU and Jamie Dixon's squad will be playing that afternoon. Final second. Not going to get the shot off. It looked cute, though, when it went up.
For sure. She's 3 of 6 in the third. You'll see getting him to knock down from the 3. She has such it has no arc, her 3-point shot. It's just straight on. But, hey, she shoots it really well for TCU. The officiating crew came over and made sure that they didn't say that last one was a turnover and the time had ran out. So really good job of making it a change and taking care of the ball.
Agnes Emma-Nnopu last year, one of just 3 players to play every game. Started this year, though, with a hand injury. Had to miss the first part of the season. Shot clock inside of 8. Van Lith looks for Prince to roll. Connor gets it over. Agnes again, 3. Garzon with a rebound. You got to be careful with this Colorado team. Again, what they did to West Virginia.
Such a great fourth quarter effort that they had there. A 22-4 run, and you'll see it's already started here. She's really hard.
Connor tries to squeeze it inside to Sedona. TCU yet to score here in the third quarter. On the drive, no, whistle and a foul.
Trying to spark something.
Talk about an iron player, it's Weddis. Connor trying to get away, sees a little bit of opening, uses that right shoulder, can't get it, rebound, taken away by Ted Air.
I think that was a no call because Madison Connor is the one who initiated that contact.
Mm-hmm. She's good at doing that, though, and it's effective.
For sure.
Again, Formann 0 for 3, only has taken those 3 field goal attempts. Doesn't have any points. The hesitation. Agnes Emma-Nnopu, outstanding defensive effort.
Making them set back up with offense, 8 seconds on the shot clock.
3 to shoot. Tough fall away shot. And the roll by the graduate out of Estonia. Van Lith in traffic. Can't get it, but gets the foul. 10 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists in the ballgame. What a year she is having.
TCU doing a better job of getting in transition defense because you see Colorado's really going quick.
That's going to be a whistle. Got to get some offense going. They've only taken 3 shots here in the fourth quarter and haven't made any. Betson, whose season high was 10. Cuts the lead down to 5 as we go inside of 4:40 to play in the fourth. Prince sees the double again. Nice ball movement, Bigby. Got the 3. Ted Air. That was a bad pass. Sedona Prince picks it off.
Just being ready there on the defensive end.
3rd steal for Sedona Prince this afternoon as we go inside of 3:20 to play in the fourth.
And again, her versatility. That's not something you see a 6'7" center with 3 steals in a game.
Well, Colorado has had the door open, not taking advantage of it. They haven't had a field goal in over 3 minutes. Madison Connor, she's got 9. Messagao, she's got 3. Sedona Prince has 4. Both of them still in the lineup. Messagao switches hands, got it. Van Lith just watch the defense, set him up, and let it fly.
And she plays off of 2 feet so well.
Garzon for 3. Prince, nice rebound. Prince with 10 and 9, 1 board away from a double-double.
1 minute.
Prince had great position in the tunnel, but that's going to be a foul. And TCU averages just about 13, almost 14 free throws. Sedona Prince looking for that double-double again. Big free throws. Final 50 seconds. Formann still without a field goal or a point today.
You know, impeding the offensive player at all. Not sure.
Can't get the second one to go. And TCU comes up with it. 40 to play. Again, Saturday, 7 o'clock. Cincinnati comes to town. That'll be about 2 hours following the men's game here at Schollmaier Arena.
Be a good day in Fort Worth.
Got to get her that final rebound. She's had only 2 single-digit games this whole season.
And her consistency on the offensive end, really what helps catapult the Frogs.
And TCU again will win a game where they hold an opponent for 50 or less. Tight game. Garzon. No. Sedona's got it. Got the double-double.
Just in the nick of time, but TCU's got a win, 63-50 against Colorado. First home conference win of the season.